that up, turn it up, turn that up, turn it up. Hot takes, burning up. We gon' give it to them straight like it's permanent. Sit back, enjoy the show. Kick back, enjoy the show. Kick back, enjoy the show. I'm Kurt Raw, that's my co-host. That's Lady Cleo with the 3-0. Lady Cleo with the 3-0. I'm Kurt Raw, she my co-host. Yeah. Lady Cleo with the 3-0.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Kurt Raw, a.k.a. Mr. Out the Way, and y'all already know we got another fire episode coming up for you. You know what I'm saying? I got my very special co-host in the building, the hardest co-host in the game. You feel what I'm saying? What I'm saying? What's good, Cleo?
What's up, man?
How was your week, Cleo? What's going on with you? Tell the people, because the people want to know.
Yes, sir. My week's been pretty good, pretty productive. Been working my jobs, y'all. You know, the first was a few days ago, so you know, getting these bills paid, this rent paid. Feel me? But other than that, you know, y'all, I just really been working. You know, talking behind the scenes with my boy Kurt, getting things situated, getting things planned. Other than that,
holding it down. That sound pretty productive. And you had hiccups right before we started recording. So, where did that come from? Is that like where did that go? Is that a normal thing for you?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have acid reflux. I think I'm gonna have a problem, something like that, because I just, instead of burping, sometimes I hiccup, and that started just one magical year.
Well, is it like you you think the two things go together though? Like instead of burping, you hiccup? Or you think like...
Yeah, come up the same way.
I type-ish. I see where you're going with this. All right, well, you know.
But yeah, now.
I hope everything goes well with that, man. How was your week? Did I just ask you that?
Yeah,
okay,
I was about to say, how was your week?
So my week, okay, my week. My week was productive, I like to say. You know what I'm saying? I stayed out the way. No pun intended. Make sure y'all go subscribe right now on YouTube. That's Out the Way TV. Make sure you hit me up on IG. That's Out the Way TV. Also, tell them what's your let them get your IG right quick, Cleo, before we get into these topics.
That being LADYCL30 _.
So Cleo, let's talk.
Let's talk, man.
Let's talk. It's time to talk. So we got your man's DERRICK Groves. He was arrested, captured. I would say captured. He's one of the 10 inmates that escaped. Where did he escape from? New Orleans. They escaped from a New Orleans facility.
Yeah.
It was 10 of them. So 9 of them have been captured. This dude has been on the run for...
What, like 5 months?
5 months, yo. Give me a second.
Like, damn, that's a... You know the amount of work that you probably got to put in to be gone for 5 months? They've been looking for you for 5 months.
Listen, that's what I'm thinking. Like, what... He made it from New Orleans to Atlanta.
Like how the hell... Right.
How
like, right. Like, how the hell did he get...
Without his cover being blown.
You know what I mean? But the real question is, why Atlanta?
Yo, that's why you my co-host. I say that every week because I was thinking that. Listen,
why
you gonna go to the black Mecca, the black Mecca of the United States?
Like literally,
like bro,
Atlanta's too popping.
It's the latest. That doesn't make any sense. But I want to. I'm gonna give you a little breakdown on him though. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Matter of fact, I've read earlier. I already know he killed somebody. This is why he was locked up. He killed somebody. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, he killed like 2 people.
Oh.
And yeah, and he was on trial for like manslaughter or something like that, right? He been on the run since May
this year.
Yeah.
And we in October.
Mm-hmm.
Then my boy was ducking and dodging for real.
In Atlanta, like who you think told on him? Who you think gave him up, man? You think it was somebody that he trusted and told like, yo, I'm the dude? You think he told somebody like, yo, I'm the dude that they looking for? Or you think somebody just seen him like, yo, that's the dude that they looking for?
I feel like he probably got too comfortable and slipped up. He was probably in Atlanta, probably thinking everything was okay. And he probably was just, dang, what if somebody did though? Cause it really do be like that though. It really be one of your peoples.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a whole fact. I don't know, man. I can't say I'm glad they got him because I'm not really glad they got him, Cleo.
You wanted that man to be free?
Well, actually, I take that back. The fact that I just read the charges,
I was about to say
he
that
probably need to do
sit
whatever.
down a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? He probably need to chill out. You know what I'm saying?
He needs some time to self-reflect.
That's a good way to put it, Cleo. Let's play like one song, and we're gonna come back and chop it up with some more topics.
For sure, y'all. I'm ready to get jiggy.
Get jiggy, Cleo. That's like so. Cleo, that's like so 2004. Nah, matter of fact, that's 2007. Get jiggy. All right, now I'm just messing with you. All right, we're gonna come right back, and y'all stay locked right here, Out the Way Radio. We got much more to talk about, much more to get into. Just give us a second. Go.
Like that nigga raw back, hardest to tarmac. And none of y'all rappers ain't this. Carolina nigga kept it solid with you. Stayed down, while most of y'all niggas gon' switch. We set the trend, packing in his car like some Mexicans. Ride with it on my lap, that's a F and N. Hair blowing, drop the roof, went camo on the Benz. Pretty brown bad bitch, look like a pad butter Tim. She a gem, a diamond, tad bit over 4 feet. Say she got all the bags, she want Dior sheets and pillowcases. I love her dressed up, but she look sexy with the leggings with the aces. Down Hooley straight, we don't never chase it. Rockin' Cuban links and Cartier bracelets. Down Hooley straight, we don't never chase it. Rockin' Cuban links and Cartier bracelets. Yeah, she a gem, a diamond, tad bit over 4 feet. Say she got all the bags, she want Dior sheets and pillowcases. I love her dressed up, but she look sexy with the leggings with the aces. Say she got all the bags, she want Dior sheets and pillowcases. I love her dressed up, but she look sexy with the leggings with the aces. Love her dressed up, dressed down, don't even matter. Gave me the kitty, now that ass getting fatter. Spin by my bitch, I make that whole block scatter. Let's go. Spin by my bitch, I make that whole block scatter. She was with me from them grams to them ounces. That's not a rock on your finger, I bought a mountain. Yeah, hundreds on hundreds, that's all I'm counting. Yeah, hundreds on hundreds, that's all I'm counting. Came from nothing and we having it. Stamping Saran wrapping it. And you can tell where it's from just by the packaging. We got Zombie World logo on the pill. She popped 2 in her head, told that hoe she gotta chill. How I feel, how I feel, how I feel, how I feel. Got that bitch high up like a lip, like a lip. How I feel, how I feel, how I feel, how I feel. Sure they wanna roll like a wheel, like a wheel. She a gem, a diamond, tab
New
it
Kurt
over
Raw.
4 feet. Say she got all the bags.
Make sure y'all go check out my latest project on all platforms.
She look sexy with the leggings with the aces.
It's called The Feeling by Kurt Raw. You understand what I'm saying?
Bags, she want Dior sheets
and pillowcases.
I love her dressed up,
but she looks sexy with the leggings with the Asics. That's called Asics. You like that, Cleo? You rocking with that joint?
That was tough.
So, let's talk about some stuff, Cleo. Let's talk about some. Well, I gotta stop this. Hold on.
Gotham Digi produces Lil Gotham XO.
My bad.
Off a perk I can't feel. Yeah, my lean came still. Take your home too, bro. I got pink blue pills. I got pink blue pills. I just fucked a rap nigga bitch on a drug deal. Pull up with the strap on my lap, but don't get drilled. Gotta put the cup down. I know that the drugs kill. No, I can't feel. Run off on the plug. Run that money up.
Cleo, I ain't never say I was like excellent. I ain't never say I was like the #1 board runner in the world. You see what I'm saying? I never did, Cleo. That's never happened before. However, Let's keep it rocking. Let's talk about something serious, a little bit more serious. Okay. So there's a college football kid. He went to LSU. I don't even want to call him a college football kid. What's his name? Let's look it up right quick. You know his name, right? Cleo?
What's that man's name?
All right, so let's play the clip. Because they're going to say his name. But I ain't want to just say some guy, you know what I'm saying? But it's an LSU student. He was accused of being the cause of a car accident. Like killed like a 78-year-old man or whatever. Not even or whatever, but so the police came up with some story. People were corroborating it, this, that, and the third. But they derailed him from going to the NFL basically because he was in college and he was about to go to the pros.
Damn.
Then they pinned this on him, which he didn't do. It's coming out that he didn't even do it.
Damn.
So check this out, man.
Lacey was supposed to be in the NFL. Kyron Lacey was accused of something and being investigated for something that he didn't do, and he died having to live with the guilt and the consequences of a guilty man knowing he was innocent. It recently was discovered that he was 72 yards away from the crash, that police and state policemen tried to coerce and doctor and use ways to manipulate statements that put this young man behind bars. They changed his joy, they changed his life, and eventually he took his own life. This was supposed to be a career, but at least he was supposed to be here. At some point throughout his career, I would expect to have said his name. So I'm going to say his name tonight.
Amen.
Kyron Lacey was innocent. Kyron Lacey should be here with us. Nothing will ever repair or replace the pain that their parents...
Yo.
That's sad.
I don't understand, like, 2025, like, we still going through this type of stuff. I'm not going to say it's racism, but it's in Louisiana. Use your brain. You feel what I'm saying? I know you say everything is not the race card. You think I pulled a race card a lot?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't. That's cool. I mean, that's cool.
But it's okay. It's understandable.
That's cool.
You know?
That's cool. I ain't going to disagree, but
no, that whole situation and stuff, that's crazy. Like, and it's crazy. Like, I don't feel like it's talked about a lot that this actually happens a lot to people. Like, stuff is pinned on them, and
I'm trying to put myself in his mindset though. Like, I'm going to the pros. These people are saying that I did this. I wonder if he knew that he didn't, or was he like out of his mind where he kind of believed that he did? You see what I'm trying to say? Like, was he like? Because it's two different feelings. If you know you didn't do it, and somebody's pinning it on you, that could make you feel away. And then if you like know you did it or think you did, you know, could have did it, and they said, nah, you did it, that will make you feel away and guilty. You ain't got your football.
He was probably going through so many emotions because, like, he was losing stuff because of them pinning it on him.
Right.
Like, what was it? I'm guessing he had a scholarship or something like that.
Yeah, he was definitely going to the pros. That's all I know.
So I'm sure that all messed with his career. Everything was probably just hitting him at once. You never know. Even like the people, because you know, it be situations like this that starts to show you people's true colors, and people want to start turning on you and da-da-da. And, you know, it was probably like some real serious side effects that happened from this whole situation happening to him, that it was just too much from him, and he probably was just like my life is over. Like, he probably just felt like his life is over, and he was just like, all right, well. No,
that's it's really sad, man. It's just really sad all the way around. And then for it to come out that he wasn't, basically it wasn't his fault,
and that makes it even worse because y'all all look bad.
I wonder if anybody's gonna get fired or anybody gonna have to be accountable for that.
And you know what? Stuff like this be happening all the time, and they don't be getting fired. Especially like in whatchamacallit,
whatchamacallit, man?
Police force and
all
government and all them damn white people and
stuff. Yeah.
Like the system rigged as hell. So
that's true.
like. somebody probably get maybe like fired just because to make them look better, so people won't say nothing. But other than that, they probably ain't gonna do much. Cause at the end of the day, which is I do agree with you on, it is a black boy. You know what I mean?
It is that.
So we will see. Like, you know, did it just come out?
It's a mental health. I think it weighed on his mental health.
Oh, for sure.
Like, I know, I mean, that goes without saying, but mental health is a real thing. So it's just like very evident. Like, because he could have really just, I mean, it's unfair. He couldn't have really did anything. What was supposed to happen kind of happened, I guess. But if he'd have like waited it out, this right here would have came out. I mean, I don't know if he get his career back. He should.
He should be able to. Like, after that, I wouldn't see why.
He should have been able to, right?
Especially if he was fire. Do you know what position he played?
Nah.
No.
But I think he was definitely good though.
Like, yeah, no. So probably because that doubt clear it up. You know, whoever's the coach, whoever was trying to recruit that boy was probably like, oh yeah, he ain't do it. I'm about to get him. Yeah,
that's true. So you know who else about to get who? The Feds is about to get Diddy.
Oh,
for
Diddy.
50
Baby
months.
oil.
Baby oil combs.
Baby oil.
Baby oil combs. Yeah, 50 months.
How long that is?
How long that is? Like 4 years.
Like 4 years. It's some change.
Type thing.
That's it.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Do you think
do
you think they gave him a well? Because he was only. I mean, I know what you're saying, the stuff that is alleged and everything, but he was only charged for like, what was it? Prostitution. He was charged for. Look it up.
We about to see right now.
He was charged. He was like he beat the RICO, and he beat like the trafficking charge.
Wow.
But they got him on the, bringing them things across the state lines though. Having the freak offs. 50 months. What you think Diddy going? You think Diddy going be protected in there, or you think somebody going to try to get some rep and you know what I'm saying?
Yo, he
put pressure on that boy.
Yo, he gonna run them people.
With money? Like pay people off?
Nah, he gonna run them probably with money, blackmailing, baby oil.
Who he gonna blackmail in prison, Cleo?
We don't know what power this man got. Honestly, he locked up, but that never stopped people. Sometimes that certain people, that don't stop.
He might be where he want to be.
That's the perfect place. It's a lot of bodies, warm bodies.
Nah, I was just playing Diddy. You don't know what I'm saying. We know you like. I mean, he do like his nipples rubbed with stuff, so he can get his nipples rubbed all day long. So he, you know what I mean.
Dang.
I think he cried in the courtroom. I might have made that up, but
no, I think he did.
Okay.
But I think that was probably just.
That's for the dramatic. That was for the
look,
theatrics. That was the theatrics.
Yeah.
That was
just for he won't cry.
Performative.
He won't crying. And if he was crying, he was only crying because he got caught up, and now he's stressed out.
He ain't crying for what he did. He crying because he got caught.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. The diddler. Hey, you know what, Cleo?
What up?
I want to keep this conversation moving because I want to talk about something like, what's this Stephen Curry wife? Why she keep coming out? I really want to talk about this topic. Why she keep on? I'm gonna play this clip.
Yeah, play it so I can tell the people my opinion.
I want to know your opinion because I'm gonna talk to her. Her name Ayesha. You know Ayesha.
Yeah.
We on you, Ayesha. What's up?
I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was gonna be career girl and that's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals, and I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life.
Did you talk to Steph about it?
She belonged to the streets.
For the earth. She for the earth.
Resonate with me, but he just can't.
What?
But he just can't. It's crazy.
And then how she said it, bro.
Fucking stupid. Like, it's not true. So why? And I'm like, but wait, like, listen to how it makes me feel. And he's like, but why does it make you feel like that? It's not real. After we got married, we found out we were pregnant with our daughters so quickly. I didn't even have time to think about what I wanted anymore. It's so interesting. I spent my entire life like trying to work towards something, and then it kind of just disappeared. And
Cause you brought a kid.
I didn't think twice about it. But after my daughter turned 1, I remember there being a shift and being like, I have goals for myself. Like, this doesn't feel right. I love being a mom, but I love doing other things too.
I mean, that's understandable.
And I need to get my shit together and figure out what that looks like for myself now.
If I have a career and I'm not home, like, did you experience that?
I still experience that. I still experience that. I'm always in therapy talking about this. If you lose all of those things that were interesting about you, even for yourself, like even the things that made me feel confident and cool, then what are you doing? I didn't.
Yo, I can get Ayesha, yo. I can get Ayesha. I know. I can get her. She can be got, bro. I could tell me. Let's talk about the clip, man. She said a lot.
Yeah, she did.
And it wasn't even so much. She did a lot of like saying one thing and then trying to justify it all in the same like.
Yeah.
If I was Steph, I'd be like, bro.
So, were they still together? They still together?
Yeah.
If she said this, she sounds like an unhappy woman.
Coming from another woman.
Does she sound like an unhappy woman to you?
She sounds like she needs some.
She sounds like something
she needs
is
some
missing.
love. She needs some love. Yeah, some loving.
Because I'm sorry, from what it sounds like, first of all,
she not getting done right.
She's not happy, bro.
That's what I'm saying. She's not getting done right, bro. Because
not only
did you see in the pictures with Drake and like she got a picture with like Drake and like 6 other girls, her homegirls. I mean, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. It just kind of looks away for Steph. Like, I mean, it looked like Drake with his tings. You know what I mean?
She probably honestly just wants to be free and wants to be a single girl again and have fun, because that's what it sounded like.
Did you hear her say career girl? She wanted to be a career girl. Keep going. I didn't want to cut you off.
And she over here talking about she got to get her crap together because when the baby turned 1 year old, she was just like, I feel like she just come to realization like, no, like I don't want this.
Hold on, let me play something. Let me play one. I want because it's a part that I want to. I'm not gonna play the whole thing.
I didn't want kids.
Like what?
I didn't want to get married.
I didn't want to get married.
I thought I was gonna be career girl, and that.
Look up career girl for me, please. And then now go ahead and say what you was about to say.
First of all,
because I be mad when I cut you off and
you
look
want
back
the definition of career girl?
Yeah. Tell me what that means. Tell me what they say. She thought she was gonna be a career girl. It sounded like a prostitute to me.
Okay, so
but I know that's not what she's saying.
So, a career girl is an outdated, informal term for a woman who prioritizes her professional success and personal ambitions over traditional roles like marriage and family, often showing a determination to build a career in a business or professional field.
She for the streets.
Boy, just sound like first of all, my thing is, being in a relationship, why did the whole world need to know that you didn't want to get married, that you didn't want to have kids? Not only saying you don't want to have kids, but you understand that your kid's going to get older and see that, right? That you didn't want to have kids. And then you saying you want to be a career girl after that. Yo, if I was Steph, yo.
Nah, you got me looking.
You gonna respect me. Because at the end of there's, like, as a woman, respecting him as your man, that's crazy. You said that she is not happy, and I'm going to keep it a whole band with you.
She has to keep in mind how she's making him look.
That's what I'm saying.
He put her in this. We wouldn't know who first of all, we wouldn't even know who Ayesha Curry was without Steph.
Talk to him.
Now, I put you in this position. I put some babies in you. That's what it is. I figured it out. When I got a figure it out moment, I need a sound when I figure it out. Because listen, I figured it out. She got babies by this man. I give it 3 years, y'all. 3 years. When he retire, she's gonna divorce him,
bro. She's gonna leave him. Do you hear her already? But she's probably gonna be looking for reasons. She's probably gonna be looking for little things in a relationship to cause arguments. She's probably
cheating.
Gonna be nitpicking.
She's cheating already.
She's probably gonna cheat on him.
She's already cheating right now.
I'm not gonna say it.
Ayesha cheating.
Everybody not a cheater, but
no, I didn't say that. But Ayesha is though.
But yeah, nah, that's crazy. Like, why you saying all that? And Steph, do better.
What you trying to shoot? Don't shoot your shot at Steph.
I ain't shooting my shot at Steph. Steph's not my type.
Well, nah, y'all look like brothers and sisters.
Steph's not my type, but hell no. Coming from a girl who's a girl.
Hold on, stop right now, bro. Steph, if Steph hollers, Steph jump in your inbox right now. You talk about he ain't your type. If Steph jump in your inbox right now, I would love to see that exchange, yo.
That's funny as hell. No,
you kind of look like Ayesha Curry. Now that I'm looking at you,
I'm not saying that Steph is not attractive. He's just a little more on the light side, and I like mine's dark, dark as it could get, as dark as it could be. Okay. The darker, the better. I'm talking about like. What they say, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Yes.
That's exactly what they say.
I like them.
But no, that's respect. That's respect. But no, I'm just saying, if you jump in your inbox, though, I don't think you're going to tell him. You going on a date.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Take me on a date.
You kept it 100, but he still ain't shit. See, you going to be just like her, bro.
Chill.
She went on a date. She went on a date and she never go home.
Hey, you want to know what's so funny?
What's up?
Because sometimes I feel like sometimes people get into situations that they didn't even mean to get into. It just kind of happened.
You cooking with fish grease. Let's talk about that. How do you sometimes the sex could be so good.
Yeah,
you get caught up in a moment.
You know what I'm saying? You're doing a spiritual exchange. But that's soul tying
But that don't last. That usually don't last forever.
No.
You see what I'm saying? So there has to go ahead.
You still gotta be careful because sometimes it be that one person that you did not intend for it to happen, but it just so happened to happen with that one person, and now y'all just for some reason you don't know why y'all keep coming back to one another.
I know what you mean. That sounds like a thing. That sounds like a thing. So I don't have that, but I feel like I've heard people who have that. You know what I'm saying? You got soul ties with somebody? That's what it is? You twin flaming out here, girl?
No.
Okay.
No.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
Who knows?
No, who knows? I mean,
who knows, honestly? Keep it a whole band with you. I don't know. I'm just living life, y'all. This whole love crap is.
But what about people that's attached, though? Like, they get attached really quick. You remember,
with attachment issues?
We was talking about earlier, whatever.
People with attachment issues?
Yeah.
Y'all, this is all I'm going to say, especially because, and it's coming up fast, y'all. It's almost the end of the year.
It is.
For real. And
it's like the fourth quarter.
No, no. The beginning of the fourth quarter, boy. Like, no cap. Maybe almost the middle.
Okay.
But all I'm going to say is, y'all, before the new year, if you know that you have attachment issues, whether it be, I'm just going to say in this sense with people, when you know you codependent on people, you don't like being alone, or like you always need to talk to somebody, and you always need some company, or you just like people super easily, or you're just always hopping from like relationship to relationship, and you just like get overly attached super fast, please work on that.
So yeah, I'm glad you said super fast, because my next question was gonna be like, is there a time for the guy or whatever, the girl, to get attached? Because it's a problem. Don't get attached. Like, well, for me, I don't like clingy stuff.
Me neither.
So don't get don't get like, not clingy is crazy. Like, love me to death, but don't be clingy. Like, let me breathe.
And I'm not gonna say like it's not a problem being clingy. It's a problem being clingy too damn soon.
Yes.
Too soon.
I say regardless.
And that's fine, because some people don't like that. Some people it's not the most like
No, I like love. I need love, but at the same time, but when I say clingy, I mean like I can't drive up the street 15 minutes without you. Like,
see, yeah, that's attachment issues.
Okay.
That's attachment issues.
Okay.
Right there.
I see. We that's what we came back to.
Because it gets to a point sometimes where when a person gets so codependent on that person, it becomes sometimes it becomes an anxious attachment. So whenever that person is not around or whatever the case may be, that person can't properly function.
Okay.
So like
that's deep, Cleo.
Yeah, man.
I'm talking about you cooking.
And I would definitely say if you are at a point where you can become aware about it and you start working on it, just from prior experience, if you start dealing with somebody and they're triggering those parts of you, leave.
What parts of you?
Exit the anxious attachment part, because I feel like no, because it's just like you already know, you're already aware, you already know what that's gonna lead to. Like,
so are you saying that if you telling if the person is getting attached to you too soon, that's a red flag. And you should abort.
Yes.
Okay. You standing on that?
Yes.
So, okay.
Because I'm not even gonna lie, for me in real life, if I am dealing with somebody or talking to somebody and I see from the jump, like, because me, just from learning from prior talking to people and being in relationships in the past, taking it slower and not rushing into things is a lot better. Really taking the time to learn somebody, know somebody, like really going through the dating phase. Okay. Really going through the I like you phase and not rushing and just hopping in and being a couple so quick together and acting like y'all a couple. Like, no, I don't like when people do that. When a guy, we start talking and he acting like we together and he already liking me and da-da-da, like, boy, you just met me. What the hell you mean? Right, it ain't even been 2 weeks.
You don't believe in love at first sight? Because if you do, then like, do you?
I would say yes.
So how could it be both ways? How could he not be so locked into you?
Okay,
on one hand, and on the other hand, like because love at first sight has to be mutual.
It has to be mutual.
Okay.
Because prior experience, I would say it can happen. It most definitely can happen. Yeah. Random as hell. Right. One day you just see somebody and that person just sees you and it's just from there, it's just up.
I had something like that happen before.
Yeah.
Literally, it was back in like high school, I think, right? So I went to this studio, okay? And when I went to the studio, some older man owned it and he had a daughter, right? Bad, red light, like beautiful joint, right? And it's some chocolate beautiful joints too. I'm just describing her though. So I ain't say nothing. She ain't say nothing, right? I lied to you not. I went to this one place. I think I was in high school still. So she was in high school. I ended up at her high school. I don't know why, but I'm in the hallway. She's in the hallway. We hadn't said anything to each other at the studio at all. This is my first time ever saying this, Cleo, because like, why would I repeat this? It's just, she's coming down the hall, I'm coming down the hall. We came straight to each other, bro, and started kissing.
Straight off the rip?
On my mother.
Eye to eye, lip to lip.
Yes.
Just seeing you.
And never said anything. We didn't even speak in this. I don't even think we said hey to each other in the studio.
I always give a movie scene.
I need to reach out to her.
I have a question.
I know her name too.
Even though nothing was said.
She on my Instagram too.
What was the emotions? What was the feelings? There had to be something brewing. There had to be some sort of, you looked at her and something was brewing. Did you feel anything?
Everything was brewing. What do you mean something? Hold on, let me get the question right. Like when I seen her at the studio?
No, like when y'all was walking down the hallway.
No, it was magnetic. It was magnetic. I don't know what it was.
How many seconds it was between the kiss?
What do you mean between the kiss? Cleo?
Before y'all kissed?
It
How
was
long?
immediate.
It was immediate.
On the walk up.
Okay, hold up.
I'm coming down one way.
You coming down one way, she coming down one way, y'all walking down.
And we just...
Did y'all make eye contact at any point?
We had to, Cleo. If I don't, like, but yeah, so...
Okay,
yeah.
so something was brewing.
And
that walk up was something serious. It was lethal, became a movie scene.
It was more than... I wonder, like... Yeah, I always wondered about that. I would say a name, but that would be snitching.
Confidential.
Yeah, that would be snitching. But if you hear this, you know who I'm talking about, and it's still all love because you still fine.
Cut it out.
What I was just saying. What were we talking about though? Because I forgot. Because I didn't went on this freaking.
We was talking about y'all two walking in the hallway making eye contact.
Bruh, it wasn't. It was. Listen, this was in high school. And I've never had anything happen like that to me ever.
But nah, it does happen. I feel like
love at first sight.
Love at first sight. I feel like it's a real thing. And if you experience love at first sight, y'all enjoy it.
But it was mutual.
You know? Yes. Okay, so it has to be mutual. I'm not going to lie. But it's different when it's a situation when you meet somebody and you're not in a space where you want to be in a relationship, but you don't mind, like, you know, having you a little something. Having you a little something just to, you know, call along, you know, cupcake with you feel me? Keep it cool, keep it cordial. But the problem be when the feelings come into play, because nobody said nothing about nothing, and I already told you what it was. I told you I'm good on a relationship. I'm good on a relationship. Like, what the hell?
Right.
Like,
nah, that's real. You got to follow.
You know what I mean?
If you can't play by the rules, then
that's
stay out of the game.
That's what I'm saying, bruh. That's what I'm saying. Like, no. Real life, bruh. If I tell you I don't want to be in a relationship and I make it clear.
But Cleo.
And you create your own reality.
But Cleo.
Because I'm sorry, no.
You can't do them guys like that, making them fall in love and then telling them no, Cleo, this is real. You can't make them fall in love, Cleo.
I don't be doing nothing.
I know you don't, but listen, your personality, you being generous and nice.
Motherfuckers need to tighten up.
But you can't.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we could.
Oh my God.
But you gotta. It's okay. We're gonna put a little sign up like
no bad words.
But yes, Cleo, you know what I mean?
Bro, but I'm the most transparent person, and at that point, it's up to you.
That's real right there, though. That's what I was just about to say.
Because one thing I'm not gonna do is because I don't like my feelings getting played with. I don't like that, and I don't like liars. I don't see the point of lying. Keep it a butt. Just tell me what it is. You know what
Cleo,
it is.
Cleo, you are dead on to something. If you tell them up front what it is,
like literally,
I can't help how you feel afterwards.
That's what I'm saying. If I tell you what it is out the gate, and I made it clear.
And you still catch feelings?
And you still in your reality, like,
you know what I have though? I have detachment issues. Like they have attachment issues. I have detachment.
So can we talk about this real quick? Okay.
I detach really quickly.
And you know what? And for all the viewers out there, if y'all can give me like a little like tip or two about this, about what he's talking about, because this is what I'm going through. You know what I mean? Because y'all, you tell me about your detachment issues, then I tell you about mine.
Okay, I could do that. It's just like I don't have like a lot of patience for a lot of stuff. like either we're gonna be like it's gonna work or it's not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I like you, you know, one thing we both Aquarius, right? So you might feel me on this. We February 2nd, February 1st. You know what I'm saying? If we rock with you, we rock with you.
No, if I rock with you, like I rock with you. You gonna know.
That's
you gonna know.
Heavy. I rock with you, but for you to even get to that point, it's gonna take a whole lot. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, like
so it's just like I'm already in that bubble by myself in my own. You know what I mean? In my own space. I like my own space. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy for me to just get back to that.
Not a problem at all.
Yeah,
that was the memo before you was in the picture, and that's gonna be the same after. Ain't nothing gonna change.
I'm my best friend.
Literally. Yeah. And this is another thing, like, you know, it's also like, you know, when I am, whoever I am talking to is like, what you really bringing to the table? Because if it's like talking to somebody is a want, it's not a need. I don't need you. I don't need nobody. And this is coming from somebody who got it all together. You know, I'm a content creator. I got my own crib, 2 jobs. I pay all my bills, rent, everything. Like, I do everything. I'm a grown man. I do it on my own.
Right.
You know? And you come into the picture and you ain't really doing nothing. I could care the damn less if you leave or not. Cause that ain't going to change nothing that's going on over here. Like, the motion not finna stop.
That's a fact.
But that's what I'm saying.
So
like,
hold
nah.
on. So stop right there. If they're doing, they paying over half, right? They paying over half, and y'all locked in. But like, is that gonna keep them? That's gonna give them some. You're gonna care more. Your attachment issues are not gonna be as strong because you got some money. I'm just asking.
Hold on. Wait, what you word that differently from me? What you trying to say? What you trying to ask?
Okay, because you said
like if you got some chain in the pocket.
I'm not saying you should deal with somebody who does nothing for you. Okay.
Of course. Oh.
But what I'm saying is just to go off what you said. Especially if he's not bringing something to the table. So I say, what if he's bringing a lot to the table, right?
A lot to the table. Yeah.
Is that going to change? Is that good? Are you gonna still detach quickly? Because I don't.
Yep.
You don't strike me. I'm about to say you don't strike me as somebody that run behind somebody that got money.
Because if your mentality is poor, I'm gonna be unattractive. Like, you need to be able, and I feel like this is probably what this generation now, because a lot of them are just. I feel like they're just physically attractive. You need to be able to mentally attract me as well. Like, mentally stimulate me on a level where I'm like, okay, like, I could be with you.
No, for sure.
Like, you're gonna put me on the game. You're gonna teach me. You're gonna educate me. You're gonna keep me on track. We're gonna build together. Like, I can see, like, you know, I can have fun with you. You think outside the box.
Right.
But you know what I mean. It's like, if that's not the case, then it's just like, no. Like, it's
so would you talk to somebody, a dude that don't have a job and don't?
No.
He's trying to get one though.
No.
What if you talking to one and he has one and then he loses the job?
That's different.
Well, he still don't have one.
That's different.
Okay, so now
I've been in that situation.
So what do you do? Just ride it out?
Well, what I can't say nothing, but I'm not gonna lie. For what I did in that situation, I wrote it out. You know, it happens. Like, you know.
But I can't meet you though, and you already ain't got.
Nah, hell no.
Okay.
Hell no. Because no. Because then what we gonna do together?
I don't think men think like that. I wish men thought like.
Like, if
thought,
we was
thought like that.
If we was younger, if we was younger, maybe. But like, you know, now,
because men don't care if you got a job or not. Well, I take that back.
Because they just want to crack. As long as they crack, they happy.
But then what's after that though?
Usually they don't want nothing after that.
I'm just saying. Like,
and I'm not saying I personally deal with that, but from what I hear a lot, and when the game.
Crack, and then, I mean, that's the challenge. That's for a lot of men. That's the big challenge.
Yeah.
So a lot of times when I was running around, I would think, yo, you need to go ahead and get that out the way. Let's go ahead and get that out the way. You know what I'm saying? So I could think clearly. How about that? Let's just go ahead and do it so I can really find out where your birthday is.
That's crazy.
Oh, well. What we talking about, though?
But to get back to the whole detachment thing, I feel like my thing is just like, I get uninterested super fast. And I'm not gonna lie, real deal, I had sat down and came to an assumption like, I don't need to deal with nobody right now, because like you said earlier, my patience is very low. It don't take much for me to dislike. It don't take much for me to become uninterested in somebody. Like, it takes little to nothing.
Like, I ain't like the way you shut the door. Like,
I wouldn't say that, but I'll be I you kind
of walk funny. Like
yeah.
Why you walk funny? Like, your knees touch when you walk or something. That's how you like. You just start looking at people funny.
Like, more like when you just start doing too much, or you're like, you start like. I mean, you start feeling entitled for like. There's this sort of entitlement that you feel like I owe you something. That's when it becomes a problem.
I hate people that, like, when they call you, right, and you don't pick up the phone, they automatically assume like it's personal.
And that's why I'm saying, yo. Thank you, preach, bro. Preach.
How is it personal?
Because it's not personal,
I have a life.
Literally.
I do other stuff.
Literally.
I'm not looking at my phone
24/7.
ignoring you. I'm not doing that. I'm just busy, like you should be sometimes.
No, seriously, and especially if you know that my schedule is busier than yours. It's not my time. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that you got all that free time and I don't.
That's what I'm saying, Cleo.
I'm busy, and unfortunately, sometimes I can't be on my phone. I literally, like the 2 jobs I currently work, cannot be on my phone. I'm at both jobs from anywhere between 6 to 9 hours.
Can't be on the phone.
I literally cannot be on my phone. So it's just like, and then when I do get my phone, I'm sitting here trying to, okay, job number 3, content. Like, you know what I mean? I don't got time to be sitting here texting you, man. I'll call you when I could call you, man. Damn.
That's that Aquarius. That's that Aquarius in you.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. When you get the tripping and you texting me and
flipping out, that's gonna definitely send me that way.
One flip out, I'm gone.
Definitely.
One flip out, and the flip out is too soon, and you acting like you my man, or you acting like you my father or something like that. My daddy's never been in the picture. You not about to act like you my dad. Like, hell no. Like, you're gonna have to go somewhere.
Nah, for sure.
Because if you already this soon, because I'm trying to, I'm focused on my goals, and we not even together. We're nothing has been talked about or solidified. We just know, like, we vibing right now. I just met you. You cool. And you start tripping.
That's crazy.
Tripping?
Crazy word.
Oh, yeah, nah. You gotta go. You gotta bounce ASAP.
That's a fact.
You gotta get out of there.
That's a fact.
You gotta get out of there.
I had this chick, like, back in the day, like 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago or something. She used to call me, like, if I ain't pick up, she would call me, like, literally, like, 80 times. Like, it'd be like 80 minutes.
That's, like, yo, that's psychotic.
I know, but what do you do?
Block them.
I mean, they get smart. They still can call you. Different numbers.
But if it gets to that point, that's a problem.
And especially in one day, you ain't gonna just change your number or block them or whatever. I mean, you can change your number over time, but in one day, you got to take them 80 calls.
You're gonna take them 80 calls?
No, you have to receive them. Like, you're not gonna call the phone company the day of, like, and be like, yo, change my number.
Oh, hell no, but I'm going to block that person.
But they still can call you *67 Cleo, or hit you from, like, a different, like, number, Cleo.
Bro, if you're doing that, that's
I know.
crazy.
I know. You know what else is crazy? We can talk about this some more if you want to, but we ain't really have no major topics today, so we just chopping it up. Latto was on an interview, and she said she don't mind, like, maybe, like, getting everything cool with Nicki again. I'm gonna play the clip and then we can, like, break it, talk about it a little bit.
Run it.
Latto with the number one question from King of Hot Topics on Twitter. Love seeing you and Ice Spice make peace. How did it happen, and will you be able to work things out with Nicki Minaj too?
Good question. Okay, one at a time. First one, girls, her team reached out to my team, and we was like...
The teams?
Yeah.
And you figured it out? That?
We figured it out.
The team.
At first, I was like,
Okay.
But then I was like,
I like when she like that.
Okay,
and
good.
then, I'm open to, rekindling with anybody.
Okay. You and Nicki you're gonna be back with Giselle's friend, Nicki.
Yes, we love Nicki. We do.
I did too.
You did? Okay.
I did too.
Well, she might be saying when we were friends before I loved her. But I mean, that's like how you take that? How you take that?
I don't rock with you no more, shawty. That's how I took that.
Well,
I did like.
You think she was just being like professional?
Yep.
And just saying, like, trying to not, like, stir the pot.
I feel like that's as professional as it could have got. I did. That's it. She kept it simple. She kept it cute.
Yeah, she didn't have this. Well, I mean, yeah, she said I did too. But the fact that let's not overshadow the fact that she said she's willing to rekindle it with Nick. And last week,
am I tripping, or did she say something about Ice Spice in the beginning?
No, she didn't say that. Well, yeah, because they was like, how you patched that up with Ice Spice? She was like, yeah, our team's hooked up.
So Ice Spice and her is on the same page.
Yeah,
they cool.
They cool now.
And I like that for them.
That's cool. I like that for them also. But I want to say, Barty Gang, they went crazy on me last week, yo, for my take about
y'all.
Not even just Barty Gang, but Little Kim. I ain't know Little Kim had a mafia. Little Junior Mafia is still prevalent.
Y'all,
because
ride hard. Cause
they chewed me up all last week.
Y'all.
All because I said
my boy Kurt.
All because I said Nicki had learned behavior from Little Kim. That's why she don't mess with the girls, because Kim ain't mess with her. They won't try to hear that. But I know I was right though. I did my research. Yeah,
he stirred the pot up, yo. My boy called me talking about some, yo, go look at the comments, boy. And I go look at the comments. There was this one specific comment, and if you watching this, you know who you are, who wrote that long paragraph, that emotional. Can I say it?
Say it.
Ass comment. I had to write back to you, player. I had to, cause the fact that little 15 to little 30-second clip moved you like that was crazy.
Put the goons on you. Hey, Cleo, I ain't even say nothing back to nobody. I hit like on everything.
Yeah, nah, he didn't say nothing back. He just liked it. He just showed some love, cause we need the hate. The hate is good. The hate means good things. Feel me? So keep coming with the hate, but
show us some love too. We need more love than hate, but you can hate because we already know you're gonna do that.
Of course, but nah.
Because you can't do nothing better.
The clip was fire. He had his opinion or whatever, but it was just like everybody else was cool. I didn't give a damn. It was just that one little paragraph. I was just like, yo, my boy, you Gucci, like.
I'm just confused why everybody try to act like they ain't never know that Nicki was on some. I mean, Lil' Kim was on some old. It was like a Queen Bee type of beef, and like a wigs not showing. Kim saying that she don't show enough. Basically, like, what is it called for the people that come before you? Like enough
love.
That's the word we can go with. That ain't the one I was looking for, but that's the one we can go with, Cleo. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Girl fights. I'm gonna stay out of it as much as possible because
Yeah.
That's what I do. I just report on
All
stuff.
I'm saying, for what it's looking like, Nicki is building a fellowship of female artists who don't like her, and Latto is one of the top threes, and I love the fact that Ice Spice and Latto rekindled a relationship, because they was on Kai Cenat's stream, and that was the first time, and
they look better together too.
They look
good apart.
They look phenomenal
together. Oh my!
The girl look double vanilla.
Together. D-A together.
Double vanilla.
Double scoop.
Boy.
With the sprinkles.
Boy. With some caramel on top.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, there's
peanuts.
It's
a sundae.
There's peanuts on top of that.
That's a Latto sundae.
Literally.
Ice Spice Latto sundae.
And that's probably fire.
Probably. Anyway. Listen. Yo, you all right?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Like you just visioning
I was envisioning
Cold Stone or something.
Ooh, Cold Stone. Cold Stone would be lovely right now, but they are some beautiful women anyway.
Speaking of ice cream, we can talk about candy. Let's go to like Halloween is coming up.
Y'all,
right?
Halloween is coming up, y'all. Y'all ready for Halloween? It seems like a lot of people's ready for Halloween. Y'all seem real excited.
You got a costume? I've seen you in a costume before. You got a costume?
No.
You gonna dress up? You going to party? What do you do?
Y'all, okay, so with my job schedule, I don't necessarily know if I'm gonna go out. I do want to get lit though. I ain't gonna lie. I do want to get lit, and I do want to dress up. Y'all, I wanted to dress up as Catwoman with a whip.
With a whip. What are you gonna do with the whip, Cleo?
The whip will be in my hand.
What are you gonna do with it? I didn't ask you where it was gonna be, Cleo.
Oh.
What are you gonna do with it? Are you gonna utilize it?
Nah.
You ain't gonna whip nobody?
Nah.
I thought you was on some BDSM type vibes.
Nah.
I ain't know, Cleo. I mean,
You know what I mean?
Cat suits and whips.
You know what I mean? All I would say
Next
is
the handcuffs in the. All right, I'm pushing it.
Look, all I would say is, if I had a significant other, Halloween would go a lot differently. But since I don't, Halloween would be PG-13.
Do you if you had kids, would you let them go trick or treating door to door?
Hell yeah.
Door to door? In 2025?
Trick or treat, you gonna get the experience I got.
I don't know if I had little
Because
kids.
actually-
if I had little kids,
Actually-
I'm not sure if I would let my kids do that.
Actually, let me reiterate myself.
We're going to trunk or treat.
If I was still in New York, because it's different out here. I've never been trick-or-treating out here. I've never been trick-or-treating in North Carolina.
It's pretty universal.
I honestly don't know how it is to trick-or-treat out here. I have heard that you should go to the rich areas, though, because they give big bars of chocolate and stuff like that. But in New York City...
that is kind of true.
In New York City, it's different because you're walking into Chinese stores and stuff like that, and they putting the cheap candy in your basket.
Who?
The Chinese.
They putting what in there?
Cheap candy.
Oh.
But it was to the point parents have to check the candy, make sure you didn't get poisoned or drugged up. So
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's too much going on in the world, man.
Yeah.
So
I'll probably take them somewhere like a haunted like house or something like that. But I'm honestly, if I did have kids, I don't want kids. But if I did have kids, I wouldn't be the biggest fan about celebrating that holiday.
you think it's the devil? Do you think it's the evil?
Yes.
Why? Do you want to? I mean, you don't have the answer. I'm just. Why though? Why? Because it's like costumes and witches and brooms and bats and stuff. Is that what it is? That's just aesthetic.
I feel like it's more to it. I'm not gonna lie. I have done research. It's been a minute since I've done some research about that because I don't really pay that holiday no mind. But I would definitely say it's not the most positive. People love it, but it's not the most positive. What's the word? I'll just say for now because I'm having a brain fart. It's not the most peaceful. It's not the most but it's a day it's a day to get dressed up. I feel like that's just lit about it. You get to be something else, and if you want to be a killer, you get to be a killer. If you want to be a stripper, you get to be a stripper. You get to just
one day.
That's why I'm saying. You get to let your imagination run wild.
Ayesha Curry, that's your night. You know what I'm saying? You can pop out with your little stuff on and go and be a career woman.
Literally.
Ayesha Curry, you got to stop that mess, girl. 3 years. I give her 3 years. They're gonna be divorced. Divorce.
And he give golden retriever.
Bro, I got it. That was it. That's my favorite basketball player too, by the way. So for me sitting here talking about this man wife, laughing at him being a golden retriever, Lassie. You know who Lassie is? The dog. That's old. I'm showing my age.
I'm not good with names. You're gonna have to show me.
I don't think Lassie was a golden retriever anyway. But
you're gonna have to show me.
Okay.
I ain't even gonna lie.
All right.
But definitely give golden retriever.
What's wrong? What's wrong with you, man?
But that's okay. That's okay. But she need to get the hell about that relationship. She don't want to be in that damn relationship. She want to be single. She want to go pop that.
She want to be with a G too. I think she want to be with like a Chris Brown type of
Yeah, she want to be with type
of light skin.
He give soft. I love you. He can get upset when
He's too
gets
attached.
upset.
He's too attached. But that's his wife. But he was probably attached before they got married.
I'm not gonna lie. He look like he'll leave her. He'll leave her if it becomes too much.
I don't know though, Cleo.
But that's a little crazy. That's a little crazy.
I don't know, Cleo. I think he locked in. She the one that's out here like wanting something else. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like he wants his wife.
Yeah.
And kids and family.
Yeah.
And home. Because that's what he's seen. That's what he's seen his mom and dad do.
Yeah, he's probably happy with that. But she not happy with that.
But that's my thing though, Cleo. I don't think she'll be happy working at I don't know,
whatever career damn job or whatever the profession that she want to do.
Like, I don't think that would make her happy. I think what she's envisioning is his money, her lifestyle right now on her own. When, ma'am, that wouldn't have been. I don't think if she can like be married and rich with Steph, or working at H&M regular, being a career girl.
I feel like what she meant by career girl, I don't know.
Focus on her work. And no kids and no.
What the hell?
We read the definition.
Bro, I didn't even know much about Shawty until she got with Steph. Like, what the hell was she even doing?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, what the hell was she even doing?
That's what I'm saying. What was she?
If anybody know what she was doing, drop a comment.
What is she doing now?
I don't know. Drop a comment. Cause I don't know. I don't even know what she's doing now. But she gets stay at home mom and take pictures and post on it. And she give Instagram girl.
She gives missed opportunity Instagram girl.
Facts.
Like, would have been.
Could have been.
Could have been records.
You know what I mean? But you decided to settle down.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
As hell.
Well, yeah, holla at me, Ayesha. You know what I'm saying? If you want to come on the dark side, you know what I'm saying? Holla at me. I'll take you.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying? I'll take you out. You know what I'm saying? With your money. You know, we can have some fun with Steph money. I'm just kidding.
You funny as hell.
So, you have fun? Because, I mean, yeah, we got to get some rest, man.
Hell yeah. We do got to get some sleep, though, but nah.
I was up. I woke up I went to bed like 5 in the morning. Woke up like 8. Went to work. Got off. Came here. So I'm off like 3 hours of sleep, and I feel like it. And I already know. You told me like you must be. Yeah, let me tell y'all about Cleo, man. Cleo don't sleep. She don't rest. She don't sleep. Okay. She don't, bro. She just be walking around like
a zombie.
Zombie world for sure. You gotta get some rest, Cleo.
And you know what, y'all? Don't get me wrong. It's not like I don't want to sleep, but.
Talk to her.
The money is calling. The money is calling. Bling. It's calling, and I gotta go tend to what I gotta tend to. And honestly, sometimes you gotta sacrifice. Sometimes you gotta be okay with sacrificing and locking in, because a better situation would eventually come around. But for the moment being, it is what it is. You're gonna have to thug it out, because it's gonna get you to the next place.
Well, let's get to this next place, and we're going to tell them that we're going to be back next week. Tell them where they can hit you up right now, Cleo. In between times, you might have time to answer that DM, or might have time to check it when you ain't working or sleeping sometime, or up here, you can find time. Tell them where they get you up, Cleo.
Yes, sir. So y'all can hit me up on my IG. That is Lady Cleo, LADYCL30_. I also do have another Instagram that is the same thing, Lady Cleo, but instead of the 30, it's EO. So y'all can find me on there. Hit me up. Don't be scared.
Yeah, don't be scared to hit her up. Hit me up right now on IG, Out The Way TV. It's your boy Kurt Raw. Make sure you go subscribe on YouTube, Out The Way TV. TikTok the same thing. All right. We be back next week, 9 o'clock sharp. Mm-hmm. All right. It's your boy Kurt Raw.
It's your girl Lady Cleo. And as we like to say,
God is awesome, not just great.
Stay out your feelings.
And stay out the way. We'll be back next week. Gone.
It's Zombie World.
Did that Out The Way radio remix. We lit. Turn that up, turn it up, turn that up, turn it up. Hot takes, burning up. We gon' give it to them straight like it's permanent. Sit back, enjoy the show. Kick back, enjoy the show. Kick back, enjoy the show. I'm Kurt Raw, that's my co-host. That's Lady Cleo with the 3 Lady Cleo with the 3 I'm Kurt Raw, she my co-host. Yeah. Lady Cleo with the 3 Stay out the way, stay out the way, stay out the way. We out the way, we out the way. Stay out the way, stay out the way, stay out the way. We out the way, we out the way. Stay out the way, stay out the way, stay out the way. We out the way, we out the way. Stay out the way, stay out the way, stay out the way. We out the way. 93.5, ayy. Oak 93.5, ayy. Oak 93.5, ayy. Oak 93.5, ayy. Who you know keep it? Oak 93.5, ayy. Oak 93.5, ayy. Oak 93.5. Mr. Out the Way Radio, Mr. Out the Way, there you go. 919, that's the area code. Oak 93.5, yeah. Where the latest and greatest get played. Calling Kurt Raw to the stage. Tell them do like we always say, stay out the way. Oak 93.5, ayy. Oak 93.5, ayy. Oak 93.5, ayy. Oak 93.5, ayy. Who you know keep it? Oak 93.5, ayy. Oak 93.5, ayy. Oak 93.5, yeah.
Oak 93.5 is a low-power FM service brought to you by Triangle Access Broadcasting, a non-profit corporation, WRLY LP Raleigh.
From feature.